Hi guys, welcome back. It's Saturday evening, roughly 6 p.m. in London, UK. Hope you're all well and enjoying the day. Now today is day 5 of the You Ink Star video challenge, and my challenge today is your mentor and influence. So as part of that topic, what I've decided to do, I've decided to talk about one word or two words actually that has been floating about for me for the past couple of months, and that word is outsourcing. I think I've told you before, I've got a cat called Fluffy, and I'm not sure if you heard him crying, and once he gets started he's not going to stop, so you might hear him continuously throughout the rest of this video. Anyway, back to where I was. Do not interrupt, Fluffy. Okay, right, back in August I attended a seminar, and it was the Affiliate Millionaires Summit in London, and the organisers were Sarge P, Christopher Howard and Scott Renwick. Now when each one of these people came up and spoke, they had one thing in common. One advice they had to give us was to outsource. And basically what they said to us was that most of the entrepreneurs out there, they do not do everything themselves. It will be impossible for them to be able to do everything themselves. That's why they have PAs, they have various different people working underneath them to do various different tasks. And it's the same with internet marketing. Now, you know, you're not going to be able to do everything. You might not be a jack of all trades, and if you're anything like me, jack of all trades and master of none, can do a little bit of everything but can't get it finished. Yeah. So this was some valuable information for me, because I was actually struggling. I'm trying to set my systems up, and I get started and I get involved in something, and then I lose track, or I get confused and then I put it down. I get overwhelmed. So being able to actually go and call on somebody else to do something for me. For example, recently I needed a logo producing. Now I have no idea when it comes to designing or graphic designing or anything like that. So, you know, from the advice and the information that I received at the Affiliate Millionaires Summit, I actually went onto a website called Fiverr.com. Now what Fiverr.com is exactly what it says. You pay somebody $5 to do a piece of work for you. So I actually signed up onto Fiverr and scrolled through for somebody who was into graphic designing who could do me a logo. And so what I done is I went through their profile and I looked at some of the work that they'd already produced, and then I gave them an idea of what I wanted, paid Fiverr.com the $5, and basically once you're happy with the work, then the money gets released to the person. Now you might say, supposing you're not happy with it, well, this actually happened to me. I didn't actually like the design, what the person done for me, and I actually told them I didn't like it, and I think we were backing and forth for about maybe 3-4 times. I actually felt bad in the end, because I'm thinking to myself, well, it's only $5, so you know, what's all the fuss, just take it and then if anything start again. But the person was really understanding, and you know, they really wanted to please me, and so they did produce something which wasn't too bad in the end. But to be honest with you, I don't think I'll actually be using it, because it still wasn't really what I was after. But you do actually add that option. So what actually happens is, once you're happy with the work and you click that it's completed, then the money will get released to the person. There's other sites out there like that. So you have elance.com and you also have odesk.com. I think Elance is more obviously of the higher ended scale, where they do graphic designing, you can do ghostwriting, copywriting, have landing pages done for you, capture pages, but you're going to pay, obviously you're going to pay a lot more money for this service, but you still might be able to get a bargain from it. But if you're low on budget like myself, I would suggest giving Fiverr.com a chance, because you haven't really got much to lose apart from $5 really, and you know, if they put out a smashing piece of work, then you've got it for little or nothing as far as I can see. So I actually did contact somebody else, and I had a header done for my blog, and I was really pleased with the work. So I've actually given her something else to do for me. which is that, which we're in the pipeline of trying to sort something else out. And also, I went to an event recently with Russell Brunson from the States. He's actually here in the UK for a couple of days. And again, he was telling us the same thing, that, there's so many things out there that you can do to make money on the internet, but you might not actually have the skill to do it. So, for example, you might have an idea to create an ebook, but you're not really that way inclined of knowing how to actually put it together. Again, you can actually outsource this service to somebody who will actually put the ebook together for you, but then it will actually be in your name, so it will look as though it's your piece of work. This morning, or not this morning in US time, but for me it was about an hour or so ago, I was actually speaking to Jordan Schwartz. Jordan Schwartz is from the US as well, and I've been receiving some mentoring and coaching from Jordan. Now, I attend quite a few of his webinars, and I've also done his 8-day bootcamp program, which has taught me things from learning how to market on Facebook, making friends, setting up a blog via WordPress, operating Aweber and getting the best out of Aweber, and many other little tips and tricks that he's actually passed along in the past couple of months. So I was speaking to him today, and he was basically asking me how am I actually getting on and where I'm at to in terms of setting up my systems and with my actual business. And I said to him that I was actually, sometimes I felt that I was at a standing point, that I wasn't actually making any progress, and we actually discussed this at length. And I actually found that I've made more progress than I've actually thought I had done, because I'm quite knowledgeable to a certain degree, and considering where I started at, I know a lot as far as I'm concerned. I'm just, patting my own back really, but I think I have gained a lot of knowledge, and I'm actually starting to put that to use. And what Jordan actually said to me is that, from the knowledge that you've actually gathered and the fact that you're learning every day, and it's a learning process for you, you can actually start passing this on to other people. So you can start saying to them, look, this is where I'm at, this is where I was, this is where I am now, and come along and learn with me. I know how to do this, I can show you how. And the tip that he gave me today was that, why don't you start outsourcing your services? And I was like, I don't think I can actually do that. And he said, why not? You do know how to do certain things. You know how to set up a fan page. You know how to set up a Facebook account. You know how to set up a blog. There's people out there that do not know how to do this, and you can actually then offer them that service. And again, you see that word outsourcing came about again. So it was coming about in a different way. This time I would be the person that was receiving the service instead of the one that was looking for the help. So that's me done for today. I'd like you to please join me if you would like to, or follow me on my blog at www.michellejames-mlm.com, or you can follow me at Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/michellejames66. My fan page is a work in motion at the moment, nearly there, so as soon as that is up and running, I'll give you the details of that too. So have a nice weekend, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm going to go and chill out now and relax and maybe go and have a glass of wine. So have a nice weekend again, and I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow.